Are you surprised by customer service, like Nico? Dark Atomic Cowboy, and then if I don't work there, I work Working Dumplings.
Nice. I saw her over the weekend.
Yeah, and then husband.
You met husband, he was so impressed you called him husband.
That's just how I remember. I'm not going to remember his name.
You're like,
And that way everyone knows I'm not coming on to them, because I'm addressing them by their marital status.
Everything got quiet right when you said that.
It's not the weirdest thing, everyone's got quiet for when I've been talking
I was super
about.
shocked how well you memorized that whole spiel now, because I heard you say it like 6 times.
It's easy when you repeat it. Like,
What is it? Say it.
no, it's just
Welcome to Atomic Cowboy.
I'm sorry.
Hi, it's Felicia. Can I start you off with something, Mari?
I'm gonna grab this poster.
I'm happy.
It's my spiel for Burton Brothers. I do what? I serve at Burton Brothers.
So this is what I'm doing here. I'm going to stack these blocks. You can stack blocks however you want.
This is the
Make a little, yes.
Oh,
This is for pregnant people and people with chest congestion or head congestion too. Works really well.
Are
You already there?
Just
making sure you know
yeah.
with your last 4 years.
And then, yeah, a bolster under the legs is really nice. A rolled up blanket can work if you don't have bolsters available. And then like, so my arms are really hanging down here. This is okay for me. Some people you can prop them up with pillows or blocks. Just prop their arms up. There's some ways.
Do you want to see the bolster?
I mean, I don't have to. It's okay, but yeah, I'm totally taking you out on the slide.
Thank you.
Yes. Oh, she's gonna do yoga nidra too.
Let's get an ASMR
Alright, is everybody comfy and cozy? Okay, guys. Welcome to the practice of yoga nidra. This guided practice will help you to relax the body and mind and guide you to a state of mind where deep healing and reconnection can occur. Make yourself comfortable, keeping the spine long against the floor or wall or supported with a bolster. Are you warm enough? Does your back feel comfortable? Your body temperature may drop somewhat during yoga nidra, so make sure you're warm enough. Make any adjustments you need and begin to settle in. In yoga nidra, you'll be guided through different sensations and images. You don't need to concentrate or focus. You only need to listen to my voice and remain awake and aware. If you do fall asleep, you will simply hear the yoga nidra in your subconscious. And take a deep, full breath and let it out through your mouth. Again, deep breath and release. Now breathe through the nose and gently deepen the breath. Soften your body to let your belly rise on the inhale. Feel your muscles release on the exhale. Notice the rise and fall of your torso as you breathe. Inhale, the chest and belly rise. Exhale, the body relaxes. Here you will set your sankalpa, your intention for the practice. What do you want to manifest? Your sankalpa is a short, simple statement in positive language. Say it with strength, as though it is already true. Repeat your sankalpa silently and clearly 3 times. Also say to yourself, I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I am awake, safe, and relaxed. I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I am awake, safe, and relaxed. Notice now the sounds you can hear. Move your awareness from sound to sound without labeling the source of the sound. Now, draw your awareness to the farthest sounds you can hear. Sounds outside this room. Slightly closer sounds now. Sounds inside the room. Sound of your breath. In your mind's eye, visualize the room around you, the wall, the ceiling, the floor. Your body resting peacefully on the floor. Feel into your breath. Feel the lungs fill and empty as you breathe. There is a sense of coolness as you breathe in. Follow that coolness in through the nostrils, across the sinuses, and into the torso. There is a sense of warmth as you breathe out. Feel this warmth on your upper lip as you exhale, and continue breathing in this way. Coolness as you breathe in, warmth as you breathe out. We now begin a journey of awareness through the body. I will name a part of the body, and you will feel that part of the body. Keep the body still and relaxed as you move your consciousness from part to part. Right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger. Palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger. Palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Now go to the back of the body. Right heel, left heel, right calf, left calf, right thigh, left thigh, right buttock, left buttock, lower back, middle back, upper back, the entire spine, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, back of the neck, back of the head, the top of the head, forehead, right temple, left temple, right ear, left ear, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, middle of the eyebrows, right eye, left eye, right nostril, left nostril, right cheek, left cheek, upper lip, lower lip, the space between the lips, tongue, teeth, chin, jaw, throat, the space inside the throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, upper abdomen, navel, lower abdomen, right groin, left groin, the pelvic floor. The whole right leg, the whole left leg, the whole right arm, whole left arm, the whole face, the whole head, the whole torso, the whole body, the whole body, the whole body. Say to yourself, I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I am awake and relaxed. Now look into the dark space inside the closed eyelids. See this space vast and wide, as far as the eyes can see. Watch the darkness and notice what arises. Observe the dark space with a detached awareness. It is like a movie in which you are only the watcher. If any images or patterns come up, notice them and let them pass through. They are temporary. If thoughts distract you, let them come and go, but continue watching the dark space with detachment and awareness. And say to yourself, I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I am awake and relaxed. I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I am awake and relaxed. Now, a number of different images will be named. Envision these images on the level of emotion, memory, and imagination, and jump from image to image as soon as you hear it. Green meadow, peacock feather, Buddha meditating, doctor's office, comfortable bed, your reflection in a mirror, foggy morning, waiting for results, sun shining overhead, bouquet of flowers, tree with no leaves, receiving a gift, cool, clear water, making appointments, a relaxing afternoon, laughing with friends, a bitter taste, a warm embrace, burning candle, temple on a mountain, path in the woods, birds flying across the sunset, red clouds drifting, burning desert, torrential rain, stars at night, cross above a church, full moon, a glass of ice water, wind through pine trees, the smell of oranges, cars honking, taking a deep breath, cat stretching, a beautiful garden path, piano keys, the sound of my voice, your body lying on the floor. Visualize your body lying on the floor, safe, relaxed, and awake. Now visualize a transparent image of your body floating just above your physical body. Your awareness is in this transparent image. Imagine your transparent self slowly sitting up and looking around. See your body on the floor, the other people and props that are around you. You quietly get up and tiptoe to the door, leaving your physical body lying relaxed and peaceful on the floor. Turn the knob and tiptoe outside, slowly and quietly, closing the door behind you. As you step outdoors, notice what the air feels like. What sounds do you hear? What do you smell? Notice the familiar objects around you, buildings, plants, cars. You begin to walk through this familiar space and notice that the ground beneath you has turned to a sandy path. The path is lined with tall, wispy grasses. The tall grass blows gently. Feel the warm, humid breeze on your skin. Hear the swish of the wind through the grass. You smell salt water in the distance. As you walk, your steps become lighter until your body rises off the path and into the air. You feel safe and aware as you float slowly higher. You can see the sandy path leading to the ocean. Deep blue water opening up across the horizon. You spread your arms and smile as you float towards the water. Now you are above the ocean, lower now, just above the water. You come to rest on a white boat. The boat is shaped like a lotus flower. The inside of the flower is soft. It rocks gently on the waves. The air becomes cool, but you are wrapped in the warm softness of the lotus, safe and peaceful as a baby in the womb, swaying softly with the gentle waves. Now you are walking on a rocky path on the side of a mountain. The path is steep and winding. Some of the rocks are loose and break away under your feet. The climb is hard. You hear your breath quick and heavy. The air is crisp and you feel cool beads of sweat on your skin. Spindly pine trees line the path, growing smaller and more sparse as you near the top of the mountain. At the top of the mountain is a small temple. See its graceful arches and towers. It looks old but shimmers in the sunlight. Prayer flags adorn its entrance. Climb the stairs and walk inside. Inside, the air is still and smells of incense. In the center of the temple, a woman sits cross-legged on a radiant blue flower. You cannot tell if she is old or young. Her hair is long and flowing, and she is circled by a soft golden light. She appears to float, and suddenly you feel as if you are floating too. The soft golden light encircles you. A feeling of warmth and well-being envelops you. This warmth begins at the base of your spine and moves up slowly to the crown of your head. The woman on the flower smiles at you. She extends her hand toward you. She is holding a folded piece of paper. You take the paper and unfold it. There is a word written there. Notice this word. Hear the word in your mind and repeat it. Now fold the paper again and put it in your pocket. You bow to the woman and leave the temple. As you leave the temple stairs, the steep mountain path turns into the sandy trail from the ocean. It seems like only moments before you are back at the door of this building. Turn the knob quietly and tiptoe back inside. Close the door gently behind you. See this room again, the people and objects on the floor, your body still resting calmly on the floor. Step softly to your body and lie back down. Your transparent body blends seamlessly back into your physical body. Your whole body is relaxed and safe, lying peacefully on the floor. It is time to repeat your sankalpa. Recall the statement made at the beginning of the practice. Repeat your sankalpa clearly to yourself 3 times. Return your awareness to the breath. Feel your natural breath as it moves in and out of the nostrils. Feel the rise and fall of the chest and belly with the breath. Slowly deepen the breath and develop your awareness of the physical body. Your body is relaxed and lying on the floor. Notice the feeling of your body on the floor, the points where your body touches the floor. And notice what you can hear around you. Keep your eyes closed as you visualize this room, the walls, the ceiling, the floor, your body lying safely on the floor. Lie quietly until you are sure you are fully awake. And then slowly move your fingers and toes. Rock your head side to side. And eventually roll to your right side. Stay on your right side for a few breaths. And as you feel ready, slowly press your way back to seated. And practice of Yoga Nidra is complete. Thanks you guys for practicing with me on this day. How'd that go? Yeah, and I wanted to tell you, I wanted to tell you, like, you can always, like, if you need to sit up, you could sit up and like put your back against the wall.
I was like dying. I swear, I
know, I saw you, you were like,
I was like, oh my gosh.
But actually, the bolster thing might help you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that next time.
Yeah, I would try that. And you could also just sit with your back against the wall for
Okay,
it.
good to know.
Because like that lying flat on your back, if something like that's going to come up, it's going to come from lying flat on your back. Sometimes people will snore. That was a shorter one, so like if you're doing a longer one though, it's not uncommon for people to snore or fall asleep, especially kids. And what I tell people in the beginning is I'll be like, and if you snore, I'll come like put a hand on your shoulder so you don't have to, because they're usually not in a deep sleep, they've just gotten into like wherever,
Just the breaths.
yeah, this is all relaxed and they're on their back, and so if they tend to snore, that's probably going to happen.
So I'm in one blanket into like 45 degrees, that makes sense, and put it under my neck, and that's been helping me a lot.
I'll try something different for sure.
It was really hard for me. I was really distracted. I kept having to come back to your voice and kept catching myself wandering off and thinking about things, and then I would come back. It was just more challenging than I thought it would be, but it's because I haven't been meditating, I haven't been practicing very much lately, and I think that's why it was so difficult. It was like, whoa.
Yeah, it's not easy for everybody. Some people are like, yeah, it's just acting. And then some people are like, this is, you know, so. We say it's easy, but it's like Shavasana is not easy for everybody either.
That was the first time I haven't like fully, I've always found myself falling asleep fully. And this was the first time I kind of caught myself coming back and bringing myself to awareness. And I will tell you the word that the lady wrote to me or whatever, and it was kind of funny because it was asparagus. But wait, there's a reason behind it, and at first I was like, what? But today this little kid kept picking up asparagus, and like part of our little fitness thing is we do vegetables and stuff like that, and he kept picking up asparagus, and so my sankalpa was I am worthy, and sometimes, especially today, kids were screaming and things were going a little hectic, so it was interesting that asparagus, so it just made me grin and kind of brought the light to the day. Yeah, so it was kind of funny. I lacked asparagus.
I like it. You're like, I know what the asparagus means.
I do. Maybe not to everyone else.
You knew, the lady knew.
The lady did too, yeah.
That's anybody else get a word?
Patience.
Peace.
Grace.
Dignity.
Grace.
Cool.
Deer?
Deer?
Yeah,
Like animal
deer.
or like deer one?
I think it could be.
Either one.
Yeah.
Well, how was it spelled on the paper? D-E-A-R? It's like deer one.
I honestly
Yeah.
didn't see any words, and I was sort of thinking, oh, should I come up with any words? And then I just start following.
And then you just, yeah, then you just move on. Yeah.
But then I was keep curious, it's in my pocket. I don't know what it
Is
is.
anybody, maybe when you take it out later tonight when you're asleep, you'll be like, oh,
Nice.
This is what it says.
Okay.
You don't want to make up. I know, it's so relaxing.
I'd be really intrigued to try this with somebody else because the only practice I've done was yours, and you're such a safe space, and your voice is so calming to me. I would be interested to see if somebody else has that same.
Yeah, and there's different, like if you do one online, I tend to recommend like to find somebody's voice that you like. Like if their voice annoys you or something, that's just not great. So it might not be for you, and that's okay, you know. But yeah, every teacher has, and you'll develop your own kind of flavor and style. Yes, Trevor?
I remember we tried to do one, and it was like the voice sounded kind of like a robot yelling at us, and it was like, right arm, left arm, and it was so weird.
Don't find a robot voice.
Unless you find that calming and it works for you. Everybody has their own thing that works for them.
I also wanted to share. I commented your tooth falling out on Facebook thing. So my cat's name is Piano King, and you said Piano King.
Piano King.
And I also told you about that a few weeks ago. I had a dream that my cat died and deflated like a balloon. And when you said Piano King, I was like went back to that dream, and I started to kind of trigger it. That bad dream that I had a week ago, and then I was still trying to follow your dream and it disappeared. But at the end, that dream was still in my head. I'm like, this is where it was.
Yeah. Where it can like trigger things.
Yeah.
So who would know that saying piano keys would create that reaction in somebody?
That's interesting. It was almost like time traveling for me.
Interesting. You do time travel. Did anybody fall asleep? Did anybody think they fall asleep?
I went in and out.
Yeah. Sometimes it feels like that was about 20 minutes. Somebody's like, oh, feel like 5?
Yeah.
And that means you probably went into theta, but you still hear it because you're coming out.
It feels like real numbing. Like when I get Reiki, I feel the same way. The back half of my body gets really numb, and I swear to God I can levitate because that's what it feels like. Which would be like the coolest shit ever. But I had my word before you said word. And this is going to be like really bizarre, but I got my word from Austin from a conversation that him and I had in my 200 hour. Weird. That is some freaky ass shit. But it was really good.
But it just came to you.
Yeah, the words release. It was so, and it matched the conversation. The conversation had nothing to do with releasing, but once the word came, it just matched.
Wow.
I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
No, it makes sense.
Absolutely.
It does. That was so cool.
The lady that I saw almost looked like an older version of myself, like when she was 80 with really long hair and like it was like silvery hair, and she just was kind of looking at me like, you know. It was just like a, yeah, it was weird.
She's all asparagus.
Do you have a question?
Yeah, well, just like an insight, I thought it was interesting. So my sankalpa is like, I am whole, I am enough, or so I was thinking of that. I showed some of you guys yesterday. This guy called me disgusting and like said I smell, and he was just being a total dick. And like I couldn't focus on your voice, and I just kept thinking like my sankalpa, and then I was like, no, I'm disgusting, and I kind of just kept telling myself that. And then the lady, the word she told me was dignity, and so then when we came back to the sankalpa, I just like kept telling myself that, and it was just like, oh, the lady confirmed I'm not, like it's fine. So it was like,
now that he knows, see, she knows.
right?
She's an authority. She's your inner authority, really, is what she is.
A little bit river about snacks.
I told her there's no chip eating during afterwards.
So where should I get it?
Oh, I'm getting sick.
I know.
Sorry. Don't.
Cool. So, I recommend, if you have questions, you know, you can message me, email me, Facebook me, whatever. You know, I recommend read some different ones. I've got the Yoga Nidra book out there that you can look at.
Is that the one that was on our recommended reading list?
Yeah,
Okay.
Swami Satchidananda.
Like, I think that's the one I have at home. But
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
That one has some different nidras in it, and if you look online, there's like a Yoga Nidra network based out of Britain that has like free online nidras. And so you can look at different ones and kind of get ideas. You can be kind of creative with it too, which is kind of fun.
You know, and you can decide, like, do I want this to be grounding? Do I want this to be expansive? Do I want it to be, you know?
And you keep a list of all of those words that you said, or do you just?
Yeah, I made up that list. And I just tried to make it sort of like lots of different senses. The rapid, is the rapid imagery and visualization. Is that?
Yeah. So were you reading from that?
Yes, I do read from the script. But
Did you write
you
the
know,
script yourself?
I did, yeah, just like you guys will do. I wrote the script. So yeah, I just kind of came up with different things. So there's a lot of nature, and there's a lot of real positive stuff in there. There are a few triggering things in there, like doctor's office or waiting for results, or you know, maybe some neutral things like making appointments or a bitter taste. But again, it's like you want to jump from image to image, and like I said, you don't know what's gonna trigger someone, so you just don't want to stick on any one thing, because that's the practice, is to not, you know, that's what brains do. We get stuck. So we're trying to unstick.
This is amazing. I'm sorry, I'm just like blown away by this, because I just truly thought that Nidra was just to help you go to sleep. Like, I swear, like that you just went, because that's what a lot
It's
of people.
traditionally not.
Yes, but that's how they say it when they say it in class. Yoga Nidra's like the best nap ever. You're just gonna lay there and you're gonna like go into a yogic sleep, and it's gonna be so beautiful.
Right.
And that's exactly what I thought it truly was. To find out that like your brain is doing all of this stuff is just, I'm like blown away.
And the neurological research on it is really fascinating. And then they say there's some pretty crazy claims, like 1 hour of yoga nidra is equal to 4 hours of actual sleep.
Whoa.
I don't know how true or untrue that is. I know that if you do it well and you do get into that Turiya state and then you come out of it without going into sleep, it is very, very refreshing. Like, it is, like, I have done it when I'm like totally sleep deprived and felt like, okay, now this is better than a cup of coffee. Now I can make it through the day.
But you don't like doing it to go to sleep.
I do it to go to sleep too. I do, honestly. I use guided meditations to fall asleep. Yeah. I mean, ideally, we
It's
get
made
to a
such a
point where we
difference
don't need
in my sleep.
technology to do that for us. Like, you can go through that rotation of consciousness in your own body to fall asleep. You can control your breath. You can move your awareness from part to part. But if you're just in a place where you're like, I just can't, I need somebody else to do it for me,
Yeah.
you know, sometimes you do need to give the steering wheel to somebody else. That's why we go to yoga class, right?
Oh my god, I just thought of that song. Jesus, take the lead. That is so funny. Oh my gosh.
Someone.
Whoever takes the wheel. She said that she was like one more song. Yeah. One of those little at the mechanic. It's totally fair.
That's
Should we do word or are you guys
in fourth grade looking out the window. Jesus, take the wheel. One that was long.
I'm getting sick, I swear. I'm really sweaty and clammy, so I don't want to touch anybody, but I will like put my elbows on the circle or something. So if you guys like.
I'm just hovering.
Yeah, I can just feel it happening, and I don't think anybody should.
So we're all going?
Just me, I'm also.
I know, right?
We're all out party.
Because we all think like it's
Somebody should tell me.
I just like accepted that. I was like, yeah, but no. So yeah.
love, sleep.
Happy.
Nidra. Sleepy.
Music.
Sorry.
Say it again.
Chipped.
Used to be there for
Meditation in my mouth.
Black olives.
Kiss.
Such a sweet little word.
My word, the lady gave me was kisses.
Oh yeah?
I'll see you guys in the morning.
I like
I was gonna ask you. I was totally gonna ask you. How was it?
I still don't know where it is, but like,
No, but I'm saying like how was it?
it was good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
probably done with this idea, like, because he's just like an angry person, and I don't need that shit in my life. So I was like, cut.
Then he'll be calling me disgusting on Insta 3 months later.
Probably. Yeah, it's like, yeah, but you ain't getting none of this.
Does he live in this
Like,
town?
I'd take us for
He lives in
vacation,
Springs.
like,
He lives in
down
Springs.
to Shabbat.
Yeah.
He lives in what?
His mom's that's 20
So as soon
minutes
as I'm done with
meditation.
asana,
Give me his
then you
address.
do it.
Right? Pranayama. But then,
Cool. Yeah.
God.
that's,
It just figured out because he was
Leah. Oh, wait, no,
your
you're
guys.
guys.
Just
Leah.
someone else here to step.
Are you gonna get out of your pranayama?
You're pranayama.
Yeah, right? I know, I was like, I don't want to touch it, but it's
Oh,
gross.
I ordered his profile.
And his PayPal.
It changed at first.
Did you get a word?
Son, and how there's like a connection of all of us. So it felt that was nice. And then when we all like left our bodies and we all tiptoed out of the room, I smelled like, and I see faces, but I saw everyone like a little
That's
line
awesome,
coming
I
out
love
of the
it.
room, Yeah,
Yeah,
it was cool.
I think that's so cool. So like that fascinates me, how people are linked.
You know what would really help me?
Yeah.
We put the bowl away.
Yes. You want me to put the whole way?
Yeah. That's what would help me, and I can put away the rest of this time.
I'm just gonna fold this blanket. And I'll let you do
Yeah, I
that.
also need you to fold the blanket because I started doing that. I will grab the wrap if you want to go back right here. Yeah, you know what I've been really into lately?
What?
Just helping people, even if it's just saying something funny. You know?
Yeah.
It's kind of ever since Tip that guy, Heart guy.
Oh, yeah. It feels
I've
good to
just,
help
it
people.
really does, and
I just want to share my piano key. That's
Aw.
him, and he got the C chord piano key shape. We have lucky there.
Yeah, he does look like a piano keys.
Mm.
Bobby and I are stuck with our kitties. I don't like laughing at myself.
And then I think piano key was also like last few word you said before you said about the voice. So that was
Yeah.
also really good for me, I guess. Yeah.
that looks kind of like music.
It does. We have a black and white kitty.
And
Play music.
play music. Oh, cool.
So we spell it MEWSIC.
We call him like Gia Cat. This is piano cat. This is my other cat.
Aww.
His name's Rose.
Rose?
His name Kun.
Aww.
I love cat.
We have two cats. We have one, he's all black, and he was not doing that.
So there was a reason there was a name up there.
I was like, I missed you up before.
It's also been about 2 years since I was last here. So yeah, no, I'm living out in San Diego at the moment, but yes.
So like from sea level to here.
To here, yes. Well, I didn't actually start hot yoga Friday, like the day after I got back, and it felt easier this time. I'm pretty sure the room would be either I was in a water session in the room, or I just ate not really a well, it's an hour.
What are we supposed to do? There's all this stuff. I gotta roll up that map and put it away. This is still recording. No, somebody was supposed to be in charge of this.
Sup? What am I doing?
I don't even know how to make this stop. I can't see it.